In this lesson, we're going to learn to identify and describe the three states of matter. Specifically, we'll be looking at solid, liquid, and gas. When we look at a solid, it has a definite shape and a definite volume. Liquids have a definite volume but an indefinite shape, and they will take on the shape of the container. A gas has an indefinite shape and an indefinite volume. It will expand to fill whatever container it's in. On a molecular level, solids are very organized and structured. The atoms or molecules are very close together and don't have a significant amount of movement. While there may be some small vibrations or rotations of those atoms, we're not seeing molecules moving past one another. As a result, we don't see them expanding to fill their container. We also don't see a lot of movement in those molecules. When we look at a liquid, we know it expands to fill its container, and the way it does this is that the molecules start moving. They're still very close to one another, but now they move much more freely past one another, and as a result, do not have a definite shape. Both of these, solid and liquid, are considered a compressed state because the molecules or atoms are really close to one another. This contrasts to a gas where the molecules or atoms are very far apart one another relative to the size of the atom. Gas molecules have very little interaction with one another, and as a result, they move freely in a container and they expand to fill the space. What is the most compressible state of matter? And when we think about compressible, we think about squishable. Which ones can we squeeze together the most? Gas is the correct answer. Both solid and liquid have molecules or particles that are very, very close together, and as a result, they cannot be pushed further together. However, gas molecules are much farther apart from one another relative to the size of that gas molecule, and as a result, can be forced in closer to one another. In which state do molecules move the least? And the answer here is solid. We have lots of structure and organization in the arrangement of those molecules or atoms in a solid, and as a result, they move very little. Liquids move considerably more, remembering that they can take on the shape of the container, and gases move a lot more. They move freely about the container with no constraints.